What's up, everybody? Josh here. I'm here with Coach Katie. We're going to go over this week's Fast and Furious Fat Furnace Friday workout. So for this workout, we're going to have 6 stations, 15 seconds to work, 15 seconds to rotate. We're going to go around the room 4 times. Then we're going to have a break at the halfway point where you get some water. Let that heart rate come down. Then we're going to do 6 more stations, 4 more rounds, and then we're done for the day. You ready, KK?
Ready.
Okay, so over here on the ropes, we're going to start with our waves, and we're going to go into that sumo squat. So take that nice wide step, side to side here, opening up those hips, keep those ropes going the whole time. Get that butt as low as you can, pressing up and over. Of course, if this is hard on your knees for some reason, you can just do those waves for that 15 seconds. Then we're going to rotate over to this side of the room. We're going to be doing our ball slam burpees. So we're going to reach high overhead, sit that butt back, slam that ball down, and then come back up here. So Katie's kicking back into that burpee, grabbing that ball, reaching high overhead, kicking back. If you want, you can do that step back burpee, one leg at a time here, and then bring it back up. Or you can just slam it and then squat down, pick that ball up, and slam it back down again. It's up to you. From there, we're going to come out to the blue floor, and we're going to do some slider crawls. So you're going to move from one end of the floor to the other, hands on those sliders, driving through those legs. Notice how Katie's nice and stable through her hips, shoulders over those wrists, and driving. When you get down the other end, you're just going to turn around, and you're going to slider crawl back here. Now, if this is hard on your shoulders for any reason, you can go into those prisoner lunges, or you can bear crawl, of course, or you can prisoner lunge here. Do it. You got to do that though. You got to do a little spasmic movement here, and then drive up, squeezing those shoulder blades together. From there, we're coming over to the boxes, and we're gonna do our ninja. This is all we just do live, folks. There's no editing here. So we're gonna go ninja jumps here. Feet outside those boxes. You're gonna explode up, soft landing into that squat at the bottom here. Now, if you need to take the impact out, you're just gonna step up side to side as quickly as you can here, and then sit into that squat as well. From there, we're coming over to the dumbbells, and we're going to be doing our dumbbell pivot press. So remember, today we're going to be thinking a little bit lighter so you can go faster here, pivoting on that foot. Notice how Katie's pivoting on her right foot, turning to the left side and pressing with her right arm. Then she's going to pivot on the left with her left side here. So she's pivoting to the right side, pressing with that left arm back and forth here as quickly as you can, squeezing that back glute every time you rotate. And then from there, we're coming out to the blue floor. We're going to do our back plank with that bag pull through. So nice and controlled. Stay nice and stable here through those hips. The slower you pull through, the harder it's going to be. So really challenge yourself to keep it slow. Notice how Katie's also keeping it under her belly button and hips, not under her shoulders and chest here. Okay, so that's the first half. For the second half, you got it in, KK?
I got it. I can do it.
I knew you could. Katie's a strong Okay, so second half here, we're back on the ropes. We're going to start with those waves. Again, now we're going to do some hops here. So you're going to hop forward, 3 hops forward, 3 hops back, 3 hops forward, 3 hops back, 1, 2, 3, and then we're hopping it back out here. Of course, if you need to take the impact out, you can just walk them in and then walk it back, but try to stay in that quarter squat position as you're doing it here. And then we're going to rotate. From there, we're coming back over to the balls, and we're doing more ball slam burpees, because when an exercise is this much fun, folks, we're going to get 8 rounds of this in today. From there, we're coming out to the sliders again, and here we're going to be doing our slider knee tucks here. Pull that knee, those knees in towards your chest. Notice how she lifts those hips up to get her abs engaged completely. And then as she drives out, she's squeezing those glutes. So she's not dropping her hips down. She's pressing those legs back out here, shoulders over the wrists as she drives in and out, pushing the ground away from her. From there, we're coming over to the boxes, and we're going to be doing our box walkovers now. So hands on that box, square up, nice and tight here with those glutes. You're going to go up, and over. Go as wide as you can here, and then press back up and over. Now, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you'll have that push-up in. Squeeze that shoulder blade, push that air out. Think about that arm on the box, doing the work here. The other arm's just assisting. If you want to, you can do these from your knees, and there will be room on the blue floor so you can turn out here to rest your knees on the blue floor if you're a little more comfortable with that. From there, we're going to be rotating again. We're coming over to the dumbbells again, and here we're going to do our dumbbell squat lunge. So squatting down, jump lunge here. We're going to explode up every time. So it's a triple squat here. It goes lunge, jump, squat, jump. If you need to take the impact out, of course, you go lunge, lunge, squat here without that jump. You can also hold a dumbbell if you really want to challenge yourself during this exercise. And then from there, we're coming back out to the blue floor, and we're going to do our bag clean. So arch that lower back, yank that bag up, rub it over your hands, onto your biceps. Notice how Katie's squeezing those glutes tight at the top, so we get a nice contraction through the quads and those glutes here, walling up those abs and pushing that air out. Okay, that's our Fast and Furious Fat Burns Friday workout for this week. Great job.
Thanks.